The Center for Integrated Building Systems is focused on how to make better buildings, and specifically how to make better equipment that integrates directly with the buildings. The building of tomorrow is going to be designed very different than one designed decades ago. It has to account for things like how are the occupants going to use the space, how does the equipment most efficiently use the energy, and how does it integrate with the environment and the grid really efficiently?
We have lots of equipment and infrastructure that supports CIBS. This includes a pair of psychrometric chambers that are housed in the Advanced Technology Research Center building on Oklahoma State's campus. In addition to the psychrometric chambers, we also have state-of-the-art compressor testing capabilities. We have a couple of compressor load stands at our disposal, the largest of which, a commercial-sized compressor load stand, can test compressors up to 80 tons. So they're quite large capacity devices that you might see in a commercial refrigeration or commercial air conditioning type application. The load stand's incredibly flexible, and it's the only one of its size in the academic ranks at the moment. This is across the world. So that 80 tons is the upper range that we can test. We can test down to 10 tons.
Okay, the OSU Hot Gas Bypass load stand has some unique features in that it can test compressors from a large range that a lot of other test stands can't do. It can test all different kinds of compressors. Compressors that require economization, so gas injection, or liquid injection, or even oil injection, such as on some screw compressors. And we have this test stand set up so that it can test really high refrigerants, really high pressure refrigerants, or low pressure refrigerants, so that the new generation of low GWP refrigerants can be tested. And it's set up in a way that there's a flanged manifold that will go to any compressor that's being tested, and that manifold comes apart so that you can interchange any needed compressor. With the test setup, it runs through an oil separator out of the discharge of our whatever compressor is being tested. The oil then runs through either to a pump or through differential pressure back to the compressor, and that can be changed according to any compressor being tested. And it runs through the discharge line and runs through this section of the load stand. And this section of the load stand